Hello, and welcome back to Oolykee Gaming, and welcome back to another episode of Workers and Resources, Project Leszcie. Right, Project Leszcie, yes, of course. I was thinking, what am I missing here? Right, so to recap for all you guys who never watched this, we're making Leszcie, which is the biggest city in the default map with population. We're making it the capital. Unfortunately for Leszcie, it has an oil field, so we have practically oil field in the suburbs of the city, which also limits our growth in this direction, but we're gonna work around it. So oil was the backbone of our industry. Textile actually was the first one, but then we went for oil, then we went for coal and power production here with Varstock. Varstock is amazing. It has extremely high production and productivity, and we really did a lot of nice things for Varstock, and this should be example for any future development of well, any cities, including the ones that we redo, like Vavkavisk. We'll still see how it's doing, but yeah. Then we expanded, of course, further on to Baraharad oil fields and food production, Vavkavisk with its coal and iron industries, and finally nuclear. Żarnowiec. Żarnowiec, for you who don't know, it's a Polish town, village, that also bears the name of never finished nuclear power plant, Żarnowiec. Right, in this episode I want to explore something, and I already kind of built this here. We talked in a chat a few days ago on a video regarding production of these guys here, and we have a lot of issues with this. There's people are not getting to work here, and also we're talking about stockpiling the uranium. So I was thinking of doing something like that for now, but maybe I wanna get this unclogged first. So we need much more people here. So how many people are going to the mines? Well, more than enough, because we have a backlog of uranium ore. We don't have UF6. This is uranium hexachloride, I think. Hexaphosphate? I don't know. Uranium hexafluoride, I think. Yeah, hexafluoride. Yeah. I said chloride, yes, sorry about that. It's uranium, 6 is hexafluoride. So that means uranium surrounded by 6 atoms of fluoride. And yes, so at least we know now what it is. Now, more problems. We don't have enough workers here, and looks like the hospital is the only biggest issue they have. Kindergartens, which, yeah, I was kind of wanting to say, oh, it should be resolved, but I can see that a lot of buildings here are not connected to these kindergartens, so let's quickly connect this. Okay, so you don't like that. Okay, here we go. And let's finish with our own money. And I have a feeling that a lot of people are gonna be rushing this kindergarten here because we're lacking those. Actually, I think we're recovering slowly. So, what I'm gonna do now is... oh, there's another path that we can build here, just to shorten our people's trip. Perfect. And hopefully the kindergartens are gonna get attention they need, require, desire. And I'm gonna just fill in these people here because hoping that this is gonna resolve our issue with the nuclear industry not functioning properly. And also I'm gonna give them a go-ahead to build those two buildings. The last two buildings we have, 144, 155. Okay, let's get a little bit more people in here. So I'm kind of hoping that this is gonna supply more workers here, which is becoming dodgy a bit, and we need up to 60 people to process those. How is nuclear power plant doing? Oh, It's on its last legs. Okay, I think we have an emergency here. So I'm gonna try to resolve this. So first things first, I will lower production here by 40% because this power plant only needs that much production. So then we have this guy here. I'm not really sure how much. Okay, they need to process all. Okay, for now bottleneck is here. So let's see if we can implement a bus, maybe direct bus line. Okay, students are still waiting here. A lot of people are being picked up here and already brought here to work, but are they going to work? I'm not really sure. Okay, we got some new people here, so I'm just gonna leave it as it is. I don't think we are connecting Zharnoviets with anything else worker-wise, so I think I'm gonna leave it as it is. I was thinking of implementing direct bus line, but I don't think that we have some kind of bigger accumulation of people on any of the bus stops that are quite near. Maybe Baraharad and Vavkavisk. Vavkavisk is a bit further down the line. Yeah, and Baraharad is employing as many people as they can already. The only problem... Okay, we obviously have a problem here, and... is it just me, or or are we not getting enough? Why is food not getting here? So we have this one full of food. Okay, here we go. Train is leaving. Now we're gonna get some storage build up. Okay, I'm gonna have to pay attention to this because it might be an issue. And first thing I want to resolve is this one here. So yeah, I think we're gonna have to rush this one. Let's rush build this and this building here. And let's import all the people we can. We need more college-educated people than workers. And then again the same here. And then normal workers. And let's refill those all the way up. There we go. Okay, that should be about it. This is the maximum we can do with this setup, and I think this should be enough people working in the nuclear industry. We do have chemical industry that is taking quite few people. I would say around 100 workers at any time, but this shouldn't be affected. Okay, we're moving. We're slowly moving in this direction, but we need more people here. So let's see this. Uranium mine. Let's go here and here, and uranium processing, let it be, let's say 85%. So a bit more people are gonna go here to work than the mine. Okay, I just saw 4 people getting in. They're all non-college educated. Okay, we have a bit more. But still, this is not gonna be enough. No engineers. We need more engineers. Okay, looks like we are slowly lagging behind with education. I think at one point in last episode I checked this, and we did have more college-educated people than any other. And now looks like we slumped down a bit. So let's recap our educational system. How is it doing? So okay, I was afraid that this might be an issue, that we have some schools that or people not going to schools. Okay, but there are. Okay, so all of this looks nice. There are barely any kids in these areas, and there's only one school that was that doesn't have enough capacity. Oh boy, look at this one. So this one requires, this area here requires another school. Okay, let's build that now. So how can we build a school that is gonna be in the reach of... Oh wow. Well, that was weird looking. school that is in the reach of most of these buildings. So if we build a school here next to this one, I think this is gonna be an okay place for it. Yeah, just the entrance to the school is gonna be on the wrong side, but hopefully we're gonna resolve it. Okay. Okay, we can do something like this. This is doable. This is doable. And if we connect it with Fancy Road here. Okay, I see this happening. I'm gonna resolve this like this, and let's see if we can make a shortcut here. So from here to here, and then all the way around this building. There we go. Okay, this should alleviate some pressure from this school. I can already see much less people going to this school, and this one is to 100% capacity. Okay, to 100% capacity. Let's see here. Mechanical components are being produced. That's working perfectly fine. It's kind of in the golden middle for now, so we're not selling too much. So finances should be fine. Let's recheck this one, and here we go. Okay, now we're cooking with gas. Okay. So, uranium oxide is being stockpiled here. That's perfectly fine. Let's see what next bottleneck is. So they have everything here. Uranium hexafluoride and still uranium oxide. It's slowly filling up, so that's perfectly fine. Yeah, it's gonna take a while for us to actually process everything that we need. Mine here is losing a bit, so let's try to stabilize that. Let's go for 25%. There, 26%. So a little bit more people to the mine, so that might stabilize the situation, even though we have a backlog. Okay, I pull back. I will not be building this this facility now. The storage. Actually, why not? Maybe I can. It's gonna cost a lot of money, that's the problem. Because unless I build it here, so something like this. So if we go for small storage. Oh boy. No, it's on totally wrong sides. Well, obviously that would be a big storage then, because they have intake here and here. No. Okay, this is not gonna work so easily, so we might have to redo this. I mean, come on, we have conveyor belts, so we should be able to do this easily. But yeah, I'm just gonna shove it aside as not being the priority. Okay, this is filling really fast. So let's go 80, 19. 79, 19%. Okay, let's move away from that, because it's gonna drive us crazy. We can micromanage this to the end of the world, and we didn't add fuel. We didn't add fuel to here. Plonk. Hope you're on the way. No. Okay, somebody's on the way. Okay, yeah. Okay, I think they're both of them are going to this petrol station here. Right. Okay, this is progressing at the pace that I expected, so this is fine. We have a voltage here. That's fine. Okay, this is dwindling a bit. Why is that? Is it that we are exporting too much power? We are definitely producing enough. Yeah, this one is... No, we are producing enough. But I think our power grids are not connected. So this is a little bit of an issue that I had from before. So we have two power grids separate from each other. One of them is from Leszcie power plant, the other one is from Varstok. Given that Varstok is exporting all the excess production. Well, it should be on 100% if it's exporting then. Anyway, our Soviet symbols are being built. Lenin here in Vostok, and Red Star. Yeah, like I said, here we go. They're bringing all the... Oh boy, okay, so power supply is not working here. Fine. There you go. We had to just quickly build this one. Now we're getting fuel. Okay, so this is the main highway from Leszcie to Wawkawisk. There is another one through Żarnowiec, but it goes through the busy city's town center of Żarnowiec, so maybe this one is better because this is direct line from Wawkawisk to Leszcie. Okay, let's check out what's happening here. So we have trains filling in. We have coal is not being processed fast enough. Why is that? Okay, there's enough coal here. Okay, we're exporting too much coal. Yeah, this is the problem we always had. We are processing as fast as we can. Well, 60, 70, 80%. You can see how much it's jumping here. So people are going to work here. Wow, Wawkawisk is one of those places that's working out quite nicely. I have to say that. Okay, seeing the success of the political party headquarters, it can receive 100 party officials. And students in auditorium, 100. Let's compare this to a normal university because I think they are getting university education here as well. So these guys here, 75. Okay, seems like 150. Seems like political party headquarters is not a bad way to go about resolving the capacity of your universities. I mean, here for 75 people we can get up to 150 in auditorium, and here for the same amount of people, professors, we get much less. But why is that? I think it might be related to the normal staff. Actually, no. Maybe. This means that they are at 50%. And this means that they are also around 50%. Yeah, but still much more people. Okay, so I think we might have to do something with universities, and I'm thinking about this medical university here. What's the other one? It's the technical university. Unfortunately, we don't have anything more to research, so we're gonna have to leave it as it is. And also, even if we replace this with a party HQ, this is gonna be too much. That's a lot of students. Okay, so can we build a new university somewhere that is gonna be in a walkable distance to our public transport? Yeah, there's a potential to build something here, especially if we remove some of these. But wow, this is really. Let's try to just a wee bit, just a little bit, so we can see what's where. Okay, can we squeeze in university here? I hate when I start squeezing in stuff because not really. What about this? No, this is too big. This is on a wee bit bigger side than I expected. Oh, but what about here? I just wanted to be in a reach of the public transport, and I'm pretty sure that this here would be in a reach of 140 meters is to here, and they can go up to 400 meters. So technically we can make paths all the way up this hill. But this hill is a problem because of the tunnel. It wouldn't allow us to build over the tunnel. And what about squeezing it? Again with the squeezing? No. Okay, so we have a plateau here, and what can be better than than your scientists being educated in political headquarters. I don't think that this can go wrong. They just lower the amount of workers here, and let's recheck our people here. Okay, there's a lot of workers. Okay, looks like it's working out nicely. Okay, so how can we squeeze in or place a big university somewhere around here? Technically, this one has a public transport, and maybe around here. Well, I'm talking about university, but actually what I'm thinking is political party headquarters. Okay, let's try this. Actually, I probably should have checked the size, how it will fit. Wow, it's huge. So she said. Yeah, but I can see this happening. But it's gonna have to be facing this way, maybe, because much nicer view. Yeah, but I totally see this happening. Okay, let's try. Let's go a little bit lower. It's gonna take us less time to do this. Okay, it's already taking a lot of time to do this. I don't like this. I don't like that it's taking so long to do it. Yeah, this is gonna take a while. Maybe I should do this off screen. I don't know. Some people like it when I build everything on screen, but this is definitely well. I can do a jump cut, but I don't see the point of that. Well, you know what? It's not taking so long, so let's just try it. Oh, it would be cool if the cable stations can have middle stations in the middle somewhere, so people can get in and out. It's not only from place A to B. Yeah, I know. I'm being a smart rear end now. Okay, a little bit here, and then let's see if our dozers are gonna finish the work, or we're gonna have to do it ourselves. Okay. Okay. I think we're close. I think we're getting close. So let me just do a little bit more, because I think it's gonna require to go this way. And then, you know what I'm expecting? Because we have these circular lines going around around Leszcie, that they're gonna start bringing students here as well. But on the other hand, I'm not liking the idea that I don't think we're gonna have enough housing for all these people. And also I'm thinking that our political oh, there we go. There we go. Come on, find the sweet spot. Well, you know what? We can always extend the sweet spot by doing this. Let's just do it towards all sides, and this mountain top. Well, yeah. I think that's I think that's the best way to acknowledge the contribution of our political party, a political system, to the greatness of our Soviet nation. Come on. Okay, I'm gonna pause for a second just to see if we can... here we go. Alrighty then. Wow, that's a lot of terraforming on all sides. It's still not done. Okay, this looks like it could be a thing, and I'm gonna have to terraform a little bit more in order to... Oh, wow. Yeah, that was me barking. No, it wasn't barking, it was just looking where we can squeeze this road. That looks like it's gonna have to go this way. This is gonna be a lot of... Okay. Okay, let's build this. Actually, I should have done this in the beginning, so if we start from here, can we make a good enough angle? Yeah, we can. We just need to remove a little bit more. So it's gonna be like a one smooth road, just a little bit wiggly. Okay, that's fine, and I really need to fix this as soon as possible. I hate this dirt on the railroads. I know it doesn't have any effect on it, but still, it looks hideous. Voila! We're building our first... Well, actually, this is not gonna be... Yeah, it's gonna be a volley, it's not even the Leszcie. But that's fine, that's fine. We're gonna consider it Leszcie. And then pad here. And then... Alright, okay. So we have an issue with... Let's shrink this down a bit, let's level it. Okay, but more importantly, I want it connected to here. Okay. And I'm hoping that, well, I'm pretty sure that this is going to be close enough. It's gonna be, it's not gonna be that far. So people are gonna be able to walk from here to this Yavole headquarters of the Communist Party. Okay. Continuing on. Wait, actually, you know what? I think we should, since this area here is being developed now, I think I should develop it properly. So I think we should build some buildings here. What would be nice? What would be nice here? Maybe those nice little buildings. These ones. Flats, brick flats, these ones. Actually, I think we need a lot of people here, so, and this is better quality. Okay. Yeah, one of these here, it's not the worst thing in the world. Maybe one on the other side as well. Nom 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 nom. Let's level it to this side. Perfect. And right. Okay, this is exactly what I wanted to make. And you can continue on. I only want to redo this part here, where I would connect this to as close as possible to this one. And off you go. I'm gonna reconnect. Oh yeah, I should connect it probably straight away so we don't lose track of it. Just so our people don't have to walk far away to get to the... There we go. To the shops and the other amenities, and yeah, we just opened a whole new can of worms here with new neighborhoods and buildings and all that stuff. So buildings here, they can all gravitate, people living there can gravitate to this commercial area. people here in these brick buildings, they are all more or less gonna be working in this this industry here, and I can see that there's a lot of issues with this one. We're gonna have to work on this one because it's plastics are being stockpiled and people are not working, and probably I need to lower the amount of people working here as well. So let's do that. I'm thinking seriously now, looking these tram lines. I mean, I'm gonna leave the tram lines as they are now. Well, I'm really hoping that this is gonna explode our public transport, which I really want our people using a lot, especially this new line with the Romanian Romanian trams coming here, but I'm seriously thinking ditching for the future gameplay all the attempts of making viable tram lines, because this is not how it's supposed to be working. It's quite not supposed to be working like this. Let's recheck the trains. Okay, yeah, I was missing the alcohol train, and for some reason this now happened. So let's see why this happened here. So why did you enter the intersection if you couldn't exit it? Okay, let's think about this for a second. He entered this intersection without possibility of exiting it. Oh, because this one entered it from here and it's really long, so it can't exit the intersection. Okay, so I'm gonna have to reset them, or at least remove this thingy here for a second, and it should resolve itself now. Yeah, so that was the problem, that trains are getting long, and we need to be careful about what intersection lights we're giving them. And let's see, one more thing here. Is this long enough? This should be long enough for the longest trains we have, so I'm gonna leave normal semaphore here. Okay, rechecking these guys here. Obviously this is a mistake, and I think I missed quite few mistakes here, like this one, and then this one, and then... Okay, this is fine. I think these are fine. Okay, that's resolved. No, that's fine. I think I had enough of trams. Ooh, new vehicle type, new tractor. ZT6911. Ooh, asphalt paver. More. No, not fires. Not fires. Okay, there's gonna be a lot of fires, so I'm suspecting this. Okay, a few more. Okay, we have a new tram, and we have let's see, new tractor. I want to see that. Sewing, it's Czechoslovakian. 27. Ooh, it's the best one. ZT would be Zetor, I think. Yeah. 35 kilowatts, 60 kilowatts. Oh, it's really low on power, but looks like it's efficient. Sewing speed / level is 27, and these guys with more power are 24. Okay, we're recovering our food supplies, but oh, okay, cows are recovering their own supplies, and now we come to an impasse. Impasse being that we need to do something about the meat. So let's slow this down. Meat is full. We have the full storage of meat. And what's with the bread here? Are you guys taking care of the bread or what? Medium distribution office. I'm pretty sure that yes, they are carrying breads everywhere. And they stopped their... Okay, they're not carrying bread anymore. That's do we have priorities here? No. No, but they require fuel, and I'm not refueling them, so they're technically importing fuel. Right. Okay, first things first. I'm postponing a lot of stuff that needs to be reviewed and redone. First things being this transformer station here. I'm gonna pause for a second just to resolve this power issue here. Power being that these cables are taking too much space and I want them under control. So let's do this. This. And plonk. Perfect. Okay, so we freed up some space for some new remove this for new distribution offices here. Of course, this is still a little bit not the best, but I'm still hoping for the best that we're gonna be able to squeeze in. First of all, this is gonna have to be a big, or big one is medium in this country. Distribution office, so we're gonna put it, looks like this is a good place for it. Okay. No, we don't need road with sidewalks. We need normal road, and then we're gonna have normal road and normal road. Yeah, I think this is good enough. Actually, you know what? Why am I doing this? This is the best way to do it. From here, go to 90-degree angle and just extend it. Okay, so this is a second medium distribution office on this side, so you can start constructing this. And let's go for another one, because I'm pretty sure that we already planned one more to be in this area. It would be good that we can plonk it here, but maybe after we're done with the construction of this road. Yeah, let's just finish this as quickly as possible, because I would like this to be... Ooh, that's expensive. 130,000. But it is what it is. So can trucks just come here? Because you don't seem to have any loading bays here. So this is full, meat is full, and this is full of cows. Right, so we need to start distributing this. Yeah, is this really like parking space for the trucks here or not? Huh, interesting. Okay, perfect. So we need fast vehicles with... Actually, we don't really have a choice. It has to be refrigeration. How much space do shops have for the meat? Because we need to get this one right. So really 1 ton of meat? Wow. Okay, so right. I think I already reviewed this before. So technically any of these, whichever is the fastest one, is gonna go. So we have 85, 82, so this is gonna be this one. Okay, at least it's not the most expensive. So refrigeration and... That's sad. There's no point, we're gonna be wasting money here. 85, this is a little bit cheaper. No, we're not gonna cheap out on this. But still, I think I'm gonna have to fill them in all the way. And now, you're gonna be taking meat from here. Yes. And then start delivering. There we go. And let's go to Żarnowiec. And then let's go to Wawkawisk. You only have one, yes. And then let's go to the suburbs of Leszcie. We have one here and one here. And then we have one here. And then we have a shopping center. Don't forget about this one. The freshest meat goes in there because it's close to the future headquarters of Communist Party. Plonk. There we go. That should be it for now, I believe. Does it say how many I connected? No, it doesn't. I have to count them. I don't want to count them. Okay, so are you all gonna be on the way? Let's see how fast they're filling in here. Yeah, they're not gonna be. They're gonna be like third full, less than a third, quarter full. Yeah, that's about it. That's what we can expect. Like I said, the maximum capacity of the shops is 1 ton, which is a problem, especially in these times, because we can transport so much more. What's with the big shopping center? What's the deal with them? So let's say if I want to build a new neighborhood and I'm gonna build this big one, okay, still 3 tons of meat. So why do we have bigger trucks? Oh, for exports. Yeah, that's right. I was thinking, why do we have bigger trucks than this? But yeah, exports definitely. Wow, that's a lot of food, a lot of electronics, a lot of other stuff. So, yeah, I'm pretty sure I'm totally leaning towards this, and I have a itchy trigger finger, and I really want to start building new neighborhood here, where the fields are of Leszcie, because I think the people are the thing that we lack the most. So we need to do something with the people. This guy is still constructing this, so I'm gonna leave him at it. We have a construction vehicle. Oh boy. Okay. So, what did we make wrong? Do wrong here? Yes, of course. This has to be chain, and this has to be chain. So let's do this. And what if I remove the lights here? Will you be able to pass all the way? Okay, something happened. So this is done. And there we go. Why are you full? Why is he back? Unloading. Wait until unloaded. Don't be returning back full. It's only 1 train going to this, like on each side, so we should have enough space to process all of this. Yeah, we need people. Come on, like this refinery needs people. The colleges, well, colleges are different thing. We need colleges and people. Let's see here. These guys here. Yeah, these are not connected to the public network. No, I'm thinking that the people who need the public transport the most are the students, because students are well, they don't work and they're everywhere, and so having a colleges or some kind of central educational location wouldn't be the worst thing, like here. So here, this one, even with like 50% for the amount of staff and professors, it can only still... Oh, look, it's increasing, it's increasing. Well, it's not... I'm not thinking of removing these colleges, but like I said, for now, medical college is absolutely useless, because it can only have 75 professors, so that means the same amount of people as the technical university, but technical university can give you research. So, for the future reference, we might have to spread out our universities around town. Is that a good thing? Maybe, yeah, especially if we have a good public transport. But for now... Look, they're working. I'm just gonna have to lower the amount of people working on these projects here. There we go. And here... Yeah, there's gonna be a lot of people able to walk here, but I don't want to give them option to do that. Okay, this is taking forever. I'm also thinking that I'm limiting ourselves with these buildings on the edge of the city. Well, technically this railroad here, it opened path, this public transport opened path to placing buildings here on this side of the hill, but Here I limited us with farms, which is not a big problem, it's fine. Oil fields are also necessary because oil is good. Oil good, everything else bad. Oil is good, so I had to limit us. And Leszcie only had one place to grow, and that was here. Now I'm gonna have to consider across the river, which is already growing farms. But yeah, I think this is the only natural place to go, and I shouldn't be nervous about removing all of this stuff from here. Also, building a train station like this one here, somewhere around this area, and then building a bridge over this. It's the whole project. I mean, I'm gonna do my best to make this work absolutely fabulously. So building a bridge over this area, removing this farm, because we're gonna be importing food. So it's gonna be a train station somewhere around here that's gonna be importing food from other farms. Well, crops, and then it's going to be connected to. I'm seeing 2 fabric factories, not more than that. And yeah, they can even be somewhere around this area. I can maybe make another connection here. Yeah, I can see this. Making a road connection here, down the hill, through here, with trolley buses. And then connecting the rest of the city with trolley buses from there. Okay, that sounds amazing. I'm loving this idea. That's perfect. And hiding this tunnel in the trees, that would be also nice. 20 people. There's still 20 people living in this building. What about these? 59 and 58. Yeah, so. That's. I think they're increasing. And this is fires out. There we go. So what did we say? Distribution? Yeah, this distribution office. Yes, I really don't have to send mechanical components anywhere else. I think I can just. Yeah, this oil tank here, or this oil field, is perfectly suited to have this train going up and down, because it's keeping right in the middle with the amount of oil that we produce. So the only way we can measure if this is working out, our fields, is, do we have fields that are not being harvested, that are ready to be harvested? No, we don't. All of those are not ready to be harvested, so technically we can expand more. Yeah, I think that's the best way that we can check if it's okay to go or not. And what's with these guys here? There is quite few fields being. Okay, come on, get on the road, go and work. Okay, 75 tons of meat. Okay, meat. How many trucks did we have? Okay, there's 4 of them not driving. Huh. I'm not sure if we're. We'll see on the build. Actually, let's check if I can remember this. Last month we had imports of meat 62,000 rubles only in 1 month, and at the end of the month it started dropping. It's pretty stable and then starts dropping. Food-wise, similar. Yeah, but we stopped producing food because we are not getting enough crops, or actually we're getting enough crops but we're processing them all. So we don't need enough so many people here. We need more crops. Okay. What I'm gonna do now, I'm gonna expand the fields, because I think this is the only thing we have left in order to tackle this issue. So because I'm pretty sure that we have enough Is it just me, or this looks like it's a field in a field? What in the world is this? Is this a field still? Okay, that was quite strange. I still can do it. Well, I'm not. I can experiment with this, but I won't. I don't like it. Okay. Let's start doing those. Okay. Okay, this is few of them, and also I'm thinking, can we connect them somehow in the circle so I can start upgrading the roads? Actually, you know what? Let's start upgrading them straight away. I'm gonna make our construction companies work on this. So asphalt roads, because we may then we will be able to use faster trucks. Okay, I want to do just in general. I don't want to do the flat, huge, big farms like this. I let it look a little bit more. Let's call it natural or whatever, but something in that ballpark. And let's start on construction of those. And I'm gonna start making a few more fields. Okay, that's overlapping a bit. I'm gonna... How do you say? I'm gonna pull a blind eye to it. I think I'm fine with this. Let's go for more roads. From here directly... Come on. I don't want to dig anything, we just need a flat asphalt road. Doesn't have to be anything fancy. We're gonna worry about the quality when we come to it. There we go. Okay. Off you go. There we go. We expanded, wouldn't say significantly, but we expanded. And yeah, I think I'm gonna squeeze in a road up in here. Yeah, I'm perfectly fine with this one. Yeah, look at this. And I'm pretty sure this is a farm. Yeah, this farm is registered under the ground because the level of the farm is here in this level, but if you go a little bit higher, you can actually build it because technically farm is registered under the ground. So I can build like through all of this area. I'm gonna try not to exploit this. Well, let's call it a bug, but well, there's an option to exploit it. I don't like that. I hope they fix this soon. Okay, this is just a bedrock. Hardly I'm gonna be able to put a normal road in here. Let's do a little bit more. Yeah, not happening. There we go. Off you go. Go and build it. And more fields. Okay, doesn't like it here. Like I said, I'm not gonna overdo with the fields, like being politically correct with every field has to be right next to each other. I wish that we can make non-square fields. That would be also cool. So we would have kind of designated areas for like as a farm. That would be quite cool. And here we go. Couple of here. Again, I'm gonna upgrade this to asphalt. So go here. I'm hoping that this is gonna be all fine. And plonk. That's about it. And we're gonna slowly end this episode because that's about it. We have so much construction happening everywhere. I think our construction offices are under strain. No, I don't really think so, but still. Oh, okay. They should start delivering stuff here. Okay, we're gonna continue with that in the next one. Guys, thank you for watching. Like, subscribe, notification bell, leave a comment in the comment section. Tell me what you think about the growth of Leszcie. Tell me what you think about the mistakes I'm making. Comment section. See you in the next one. Bye bye.